Okay, now we're moving on to Survivor Series, or as I like to call it, how Vince doesn't give a flying F about SmackDown.
That's a very accurate description of this event.
Because, well, we're going to go more into it. But let's just run through quickly the pre-show match, which I didn't watch, and you probably didn't watch either.
No, I didn't.
10-man on each team. Survivor Series match.
Raw versus SmackDown. Very quickly run through teams. Usos, the New Day, which was Big E and Xavier. Sanity, which didn't involve Gollum's stupid brother.
Oh, God.
A couple of good brothers.
Hey.
And the Colons, for
Yeah.
no reason whatsoever.
They're still employed.
Yeah. They're facing off against Team Raw, led by Bobby Roode and Chad Gable. And they were teaming with Revival.
Oh, God.
The B team. The Lucha House Party, which started off as Kalisto and Lince Dorado. And the Ascension.
Wow. That's our tag division.
Yeah. The only thing really to note of here is Gran Metalik randomly got injured during the match, so they let
Lince Dorado?
Lince Dorado take his place halfway through the match.
Okay.
As you do.
Okay.
But spoiler alert, this was the one and only SmackDown victory.
Yeah.
The Usos taking care of the Revival.
Oh, different.
Jimmy Uso hitting the Uso splash on Scott Dawson.
And here's the funny thing. Throughout the rest of the night, every time this match was mentioned, it was like, it doesn't count.
It was on the pre-show.
They didn't even count it. Didn't even count as a SmackDown victory. So what was the point? Right, so main show. We kick things off with the women's.
Yes. Team Raw. Mickie James. Tamina Bailey. Sasha Banks. And Nia Jax. Now, a couple of things to note here. Natalya and Ruby Riott just randomly got pulled from the match.
Yeah, I heard there was a backstage segment on the pre-show where they had a fight with each other and they both got kicked off.
Right.
Which they mentioned not once during this match.
And, of course, due to recent revelation, shall we say, Nia Jax got a hell of a reception from the crowd.
Oh man, she was booed out the building.
Yes. Very, very bad reaction for Nia Jax.
And the other thing that happened, there was a missing spot on the SmackDown team with Charlotte moving to the other match. We discussed this on the pre-show, and we actually made a joke about this.
Yep.
We were like, are they going to do something amazing or are they going to be predictable?
And it won't spoil you by letting you know they were lazy as hell.
Yeah.
Mandy Rose was the other entrant.
Even though she did a promo, 2 weeks ago, pretty much telling all of the people that she should have been on the team and not them.
Yeah.
Well played.
We had Naomi, Carmella, Sonya Deville, and Asuka. Now, don't really want to bore you with this one.
No.
Come down to Sasha Banks, Asuka, and Nia Jax. And Sasha was about to go for a springboard moonsault or something off of the top rope, and Nia Jax just walked along and pushed her off of it.
Yeah?
And then Asuka got her straight into the Asuka lock. And after a little bit of a struggle, Sasha tapped out. And then before Asuka could even react to it, she got a leg drop hit on her.
3 leg drops.
Yes, which were all met by heavy boos by the crowd.
Yeah.
And then Nia Jax picked up the victory for Raw, and that was met with even louder boos. And then what do? You then keep on pulling the joke about your fist, and look what she done to my fist. You're the frickin' idiot who full on punched her in the face.
Yeah, I mean, why are we rewarding this? She pretty much cost the company one of the only money matches that people wanted to see on this card.
Yes, exactly.
And we're rewarding her by letting her be the sole survivor.
Yeah.
This was pretty much a role reversal of last year's one. Because
Yeah.
in last year's Survivor Series match, Asuka made Nia tap out.
Yeah.
But whatever, you're applying logic to something that you can't.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Raw 1-up. Yay.
So next, we've got the Intercontinental Champion versus the United States Champion. Seth Rollins versus Evil Shinsuke next.
A match that had zero build-up whatsoever.
Oh, and let's not forget the Raw before Survivor Series. Seth Rollins just come out. Yeah, I don't care about this match. I don't care about Nakamura.
No.
It's all about Dean Ambrose. Oh, well, fantastic.
So, what do you think of this one?
It was all right. I think they gave one another a fair amount of offense. It wasn't all just one-sided BS. Yeah. It was all right.
Yeah, I mean, I really liked it, but I think it could have done with a better build-up. This was a match that, well, normally I don't like BS endings and interference and whatnot, but I think it would have made sense in this one to have Ambrose interfere.
Yes, it would have. No, Seth picked up the victory clean.
Yeah, with the stomp.
Down goes Evil Shinsuke.
And then like they had a brief look at each other when they were leaving. Like, yeah, we're going to do this again.
Oh boy.
Right, next one.
Now, this will make you laugh. This was the shortest match of the night.
Really?
The Battle of the Tag Team Champions.
Oh.
AOP versus that other team on SmackDown.
The Bar.
Yeah.
And their enforcer, The Big Show. For reasons we don't know.
Right, AOP had Drake Maverick at ringside.
Yeah, this one was really short.
Now, I don't want to spend too much time on this, nobly because I don't care for the match. And the second noteworthy thing is, I don't want to give this fucking idiot too much time. We, of course, got distracted by this match because there was a former WWE employee in the crowd.
Yeah.
One raving idiot who was apparently there to self-promote his concert that he had the following night. Enzo Amore.
Yeah, it didn't last very long, did he?
No, he got taken out by security and chucked out the building.
Best place for him.
I think I disliked it more because the crowd were actually lapping up to it and giving him acknowledgement. It's like, no. This bloke is an idiot.
It's probably simply because there wasn't much going on in the match.
I
mean, it was all right.
Unfortunately, the most noteworthy thing of it was poor Drake Maverick.
Yeah, we're in 2018. I mean, this kind of stuff would fly in the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
But do we really need a, oh my god, he's peed his pants angle now?
No.
It made no sense.
No.
They had cornered Drake Maverick and he peed himself. Yeah. Big Show just laughed quite comically at it.
My biggest question is, why is Big Show on my screen in 2018?
It's a fair question. So now, as this was going on, one of the AOP knocked Big Show and Cesaro. Was it off the apron?
Yeah, I think so.
And they double teamed Sheamus, I think.
Oh.
Wasn't with the Book of Pain. It was with that powerbomb neckbreaker thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool.
And Raw win again. 3-0 up.
Jesus. They're 3-0 up with 3 matches to go.
And at this point, you were like, okay, SmackDown has to win the next one. Otherwise, this whole thing's dead in the water. So, what do we have next?
Well, next we got the Cruiserweight title match. Buddy Murphy versus Mustafa Ali. Any comments?
Well, I would love to give it a glowing review. I mean, it was okay. They tried their best. But for me personally, it's only my opinion, don't like Buddy Murphy. I think he's boring. I mean, he's an okay wrestler, but he's got the personality of a fence. It's like he has no gimmick. He calls himself the Juggernaut, and he's a cruiserweight.
Hang on, I think Vinnie Jones would have a thing or two to say about this.
He probably would. It's like, no, I've got nothing to say. Buddy won clean with arguably one of the worst named finishers I've ever heard.
Worse than the Giordano?
It's pretty bad. It's called Murphy's Law, which he's pretty much ripped off a RoboCop.
Oh dear.
So yeah, Buddy picked up the win. Yeah.
Oh boy.
And that's all I'm saying on that.
Right, on to arguably one of the worst matches of the night. I'm going to put it out there. Not saying people performed badly in it. It was just a big joke and a waste of time. We had the men's Survivor Series match. Raw versus SmackDown. Raw, Mr. Irrelevant, Drew McIntyre, Braun Strowman, Finn Balor, Bob. Then Team SmackDown was Miz, Shano, Rey Mysterio, an angry man called Joe, not from the island of Samoa.
No.
And Brother Nero, yes.
Delightful.
So I think was it SmackDown got a quick elimination?
No. It was Samoa Joe that was eliminated first.
By Drew McIntyre.
With a Claymore in about 20 seconds after the match started.
And then I think Raw lost a couple of men.
I'm trying to think. Right. Strowman got taken out.
Yep.
I think it was Finn Balor that was eliminated by Rey Mysterio.
Yep. And then and then straight from that, Braun eliminated the rest of the team.
Yeah. It's like there were some stupid decisions in this match.
Yep.
Like,
oh, that was it. Shane eliminated Dolph with the coast to coast.
Again, he pinned Dolph again. So why is Shane getting so many spots in this match?
Because didn't Shane as well? Didn't he drop the elbow drop to the announcers table?
Yeah, on
Strowman.
Yeah. And it was like, after he'd done that and the coast to coast, he went for it again on Bobby Lashley.
Oh God! Oh not Bob.
And then as he went for it the second time, Strowman caught him in midair with the clothesline.
God.
Now, my major concern with this one, my main problem, for the second year in a row, why in the blue hell is Shane the last person on Team SmackDown?
Yeah, that is quite bad.
Why is SmackDown again at a 3-on-1 advantage, a 3-on-1 disadvantage? This ended the same way it did last year. The exact same. It's a carbon copy. Shane was the last person, and he lost.
Not good at all.
It completely took me out of this. I was like, fine, that's crap.
No one cares. Raw's 4-0 up.
Yeah.
What's the point of the last 2 matches?
No, it was over at that point.
So, on to our semi-final of the night. I'm not going to spend an awful lot of time on it because it doesn't deserve it. And the most entertaining part of the match was the ending. The fixer-upper match that we had, thanks to Nia Jax being a clumsy, bumbling idiot. we had Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair. I'm going to fast forward right to the end of the match. Charlotte snapped, and she beat the crap out of Ronda with a chair and kendo stick.
Yeah, I'm going to give you like a controversial opinion, but I was actually enjoying this until that moment. Because, I mean, they were countering, they told a story of Ronda not being able to get the armbar in, which I was enjoying.
The crap armbar.
And I was like, I thought, you know what, this is actually a decent match. And then, for no reason whatsoever, she does that, well, could you call it a heel turn? Because the fans were cheering it. They were saying, thank you, Charlotte, one more time. Ronda got booed quite badly.
She did.
And what? And then we had 5 minutes of Charlotte just beating her up.
Pretty much.
She even took out 5 referees. Yeah, and what was it? That very last thing she did the thing where she put her head in the chair.
Oh yeah, and then
And stamped on it.
Yeah.
And you were like, oh my god, she's injured.
Oh my god. Oh.
So,
She'll be on Raw the next night.
Yeah.
Guarantee it.
it was like, we still don't know if Becky's technically a heel or not, so why are they doing the same thing to Charlotte?
Who knows?
Oh, okay.
On to the main event. Brock Lesnar versus Daniel Bryan. Now, it's been understatement of the century. We had our worries about this match.
Oh, yeah, a lot of worries.
Massive worries. And we were right to after that first German suplex.
Oh my god. As soon as he hit it, I was like, Christ. That's it.
Daniel's dead.
He must have chucked him halfway across the ring.
Yeah.
It wasn't even one of those follow-through suplexes where he keeps holding him until he hits the mat. He let him go and he flew.
Yeah, it was uncomfortable to watch at times. Which we fully expected.
Now, in my predictions, I said Brock would win with one F5. And Daniel got his comeback in. You know, he did the low blow, he did the running knee.
Stealing Shinsuke Nack's finisher.
There was a point in the match where he had him in the yes lock, and I was like, yeah, maybe he'll tap.
Mm-hmm.
But no, ultimately, it was one F5 and done.
Yep. Shock. Brock went over.
And they stopped announcing like the results after Raw went 4-0 up and sealed it. And then they showed it right at the end. They were like, yeah, Raw won 6-0.
Yeah, because we don't pay attention to the pre-show. That doesn't count.
Didn't count. It was like, yeah, Raw have the clean sweep.
Don't care.
But that doesn't make for an interesting card. Why?
No.
Why are they not getting this?
No. And not only that, out of the two, Raw's the worst of the two shows.
Yeah. Raw was the chore to get through.
Yes, very much so.
So, there you go. Ultimately, in the grand scheme of things, Survivor Series means absolutely nothing.
Again.
Nothing happened. There was nothing worthwhile on it.
No.
You could have skipped this, watched Raw after, and you wouldn't have missed a damn thing.
No, very true.
Work on it, WWE. I'm expecting better at TLC. And that is all we're going to give on this show.
Yep.
So, from your hosts, the master of the brain damage,
Martin?
and the one and only Sam H, we will see you again for the next one.
On to TLC.